This downsizing stuff is driving me nuts. It's just overwhelming. Pray for me, because I just don't know how I'm gonna get through this. Woo! Hey, Lincoln! Yay! What the heck? Whoa! This downsizing stuff is driving me nuts. So, we've been working on downsizing everything. I've gone through many different bedrooms. I've been conquering bedroom after bedroom. We did the kitchen first, and then we did the living rooms next. For a few years, I've been working on downsizing clothes and toys. The playroom was the third thing we did. And downsized all the kids' toys and everything. But the bedrooms are like the worst. And I didn't think we had that much stuff because I'm not a hoarder. I don't keep things. I downsize things. I get rid of stuff all the time. How do I have so much stuff still? So today I'm working on my office homeschool room / craft room. It's a multi-purpose room. And it's also our guest room when guests are in. And I've been digging through stuff, going through paperwork. I don't know what to do with all my art supplies. I'm gonna have to give that stuff away or sell it. I want to be able to paint on the road. I want my kids to be able to do things like that. We don't have an RV yet, so I don't know how much room we've got. And that's a big problem. But we can't get an RV until we sell our house. See where I'm going? It's a disaster right now. I'm going through paperwork and stuff, and like when we went through all of our bedrooms and everything that I wasn't sure what to do with, I threw in this room. So now I'm having to conquer this room. I've ignored this room for 2 whole weeks. I didn't want to come in here and do anything. It's just overwhelming. I'm the only one that can do this stuff because everybody else is just like, we don't know what to do. I'm the only person that has the ability to do this stuff. I don't know. But I gotta get this room situated for viewings. I unfortunately lost a family pet to a bug. We had a bearded dragon we were going to take with us on the road too, but she was outside with my kids. It was late in the evening. She ate a firefly, and unfortunately those are highly toxic to bearded dragons, and she died within 24 hours. Really sad. We cried for like 2 days. It's over there. She wasn't very big. She was only a year old, and we were getting ready to upgrade her tank when all this happened. But look at this mess that I have in this room still. Like I'm just pulling stuff out, trying to figure out what we're gonna keep, what we're getting rid of. I'm gonna probably put this stuff in storage. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this guy. Is that gonna go somewhere? Oh, this is so frustrating, y'all. I have to get a storage unit. It's all just gonna go in storage. It's probably not gonna go in the RV with us. And then we're gonna make another pile of things that we're gonna put in the RV, maybe. And if it doesn't fit, then it's gonna go into the storage unit. Homeschool-wise, I gotta figure out like, what all I can take with me. What little do I need to take? I'll do it. How do you go through? What did you do? How did you decide what to keep and what not to keep? Pray for me, because I just don't know how I'm gonna get through this. Earlier in the month we did, the rooms downstairs. Right now it's upstairs. And I will say that like out of all the crying I've done and all the frustration it's caused me, it feels good having less stuff. It really does. But I tend to make a huge mess when I'm getting rid of things. I just pull it all out and throw it in different piles, and then I go through each pile and decide, like, I'm gonna put this here, put that here. I'm really good at organizing. Oh man, I just realized something, which is really sad. We had super worms in the container, and I guess they all died because all those poor bugs, and we were gonna feed them to an animal. Could have put the suckers outside or something. I don't know why I feel so bad about that. We have wrapping papers and stuff. How many things of wrapping paper do you bring with you? Do you not do wrapping paper? for gifts and stuff on the road? Do you do bags or something instead? What's more convenient, having the wrapping paper or keeping like bags? Or just don't do it at all and just be like, hey, surprise, here's a present. Meaning, where do you put that stuff? Is there like a tote you have for a small tote you can do for birthdays and party supplies? You like keep underneath the RV or something? Are there any artists out there, any of you artists that like want to be able to keep your paints and all your craft supplies, but you also have kids and you homeschool, so you have to have those science project stuff and those supplies as well. Where do you put all that stuff? Do you store some of it underneath the RV for certain times of the year and then pull some of it out? Do a lot of hands-on things, and I guess I just don't know what I'm going to need, what I can just get rid of. I don't know. It's tough to figure all this out. So I'm going to continue working on this room and see how it goes. Had to grab me some lunch. Just so you know, I'm like, this is real life. I'm not like sugarcoating anything that I'm doing. I didn't even put makeup on or fix my hair. I'm going to be real with you as far as like this process and what it's like. I'm actually supposed to be working right now because I had a week vacation. We were working on a lot of this. Really slacked. I could have done a lot more than what I did. But let me just show you my hallway right now. So there's our linen closet. I'm sure I can't take all that with me. So I'm still trying to figure out what blankets we're taking, what ones we're not. And this is stuff I pulled out of the closet here. Stuff I'm gonna install down there, and all my homeschool supplies are right there. There's a bunch of my canvases and everything, more books. So
grilled cheese sandwich.
Grilled cheese sandwich? You got a cheese sandwich? Grilled cheese sandwich, yo? Alright, so here's my kids' room.
Okay.
And I have no idea what the state of this right now. You need to make your bed. The kids just got up. This is what we still need to go through in their room. Later today, my daughter and I are going to go through this and figure out what we're getting rid of, what we're not. You said we were there. But as far as their clothes go, we still have this. This is all the hanging stuff she's got. And that's all he has. So all the winter clothes fit in that tote there. So I'm thinking I can take that tote with us. And so when winter hits, or if we go in some, I don't know, we may just keep the winter clothes in our storage unit too, because I'm hoping to chase the warm weather. So maybe it makes sense that we won't need those on the road. I don't know. Like if we do, we could just run to the store and like pick up a sweater, keep our jacket with us or something, right? Anyway, that's our closet. We have her desk. We're gonna keep here for now for like the showing, and we'll probably sell it after we sell the house. She's kind of going through things on her desk currently right now, things she's getting rid of. What do you do for jewelry? So I'm pretty sure like a jewelry box is not the best ideal thing to take with you. Do you have a jewelry box on the road? Do you put it in like a little container with little boxes or something instead? She's allowed to keep certain things. So I told her she could keep a box of toys, and she has 2 more little boxes of toys, and that's what she's keeping as far as her toys and her things. We have a bunch of books up here. Again, more books. We've got so many books, guys. So many books. But my kids' clothes in general, my son has 2 drawers left now, and my daughter has 2 drawers. And that's all we've gotten down. I think the top drawer is just like some random stuff, like karate stuff and whatnot. But pants, shirts, I saw my son's stuff. I think I can fit all that into a couple of little tiny totes. And then my daughter has a drawer of shirts. Nope. More shirts and pants and stuff like that. So I've gotten their clothes down to like 2 drawers. So there's that. And now we just gotta figure out that back corner back there and what I'm gonna do. And then we'll be done with this room. I got tired of cleaning, organizing, went on a hike with my friends. After that, I went and I played in my garden. I know for sure the one thing I will miss absolutely more than big baths, more than a big backyard, more than, you know, hanging out with the neighbors or having big luncheons or parties at my house. I'm gonna miss my garden. Probably the most. And I know eventually I'll have another place where I'll have another garden, but I will miss having my own garden, picking my own things to grow in it, watching it grow. Hey Riku. Hey sweetie. Watch my dogs play in my garden. I'm gonna miss picking things out of it with my bare hands, getting my hands dirty in the dirt. You know, somehow, some way, I'm gonna figure out how to do some gardening on the road. I'm gonna have some plants at least in my RV, I swear I will. But until then, I'm just gonna have to live vicariously through other YouTubers as they garden and make plans for our future homestead after we're done RVing for a while. Hopefully we'll find a place we can get maybe some friends that live close to us, and we can share the garden, and when one of us goes RVing, we take care of it or something. That would be like a really cool friendship to make on the road. Who's up for a friendship like that? Like, DM me, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this for sure. But I'm looking forward to the RV life, and I'll get to experience some grand gardens at different locations and things that I would have never seen or experienced before. Get experiences that might lead to some really cool gardens of my own in the future. So I shouldn't complain, right? I should just go on. It's kind of silly thinking about it now. Think about it. I'm so blessed to be able to do what we're doing, and I'm looking forward to the adventure.